Patch 3.21 has landed today, and we've gotten a lot of skins and a lot of changes per usual per patch. So this time we did get some actually really, really good skins in my opinion for one of my favorite characters I've been playing for the past few months. Terra actually got one of her skins finally, and I think that it's one of the skins in the game that they took a lot of time and effort into because every single visual or every single ability has a visual update to it, and the character also has been changed visually. She just looks amazing. Her abilities all have a unique uh, look to it. They all pretty much they animate differently. Also different voice packs, so everyone's kind of I want to say everyone, but the people I play with usually just call her I guess Manly Terra. It's just simple. It's just what it sounds like. She does sound pretty much like a guy, but Terra got a Odyssey skin. Ymir got Odyssey skin. Actually, I just realized it's been a Guardian patch. Also, it was also Sylvanas that got his High Noon skin as well. So there's been quite a lot of skins this patch. Also, the fact that not only have we gotten those skins, we also have gotten the Smite World Champion 2017 skins that came out as well. So for starters, we have gotten Heebie Chibi Hades, which is like a little anime chibi version of Hades. He's very short and tiny. We got the 2017 Amaterasu skin, which looks absolutely amazing. Same treatment as Terra. Every one of her abilities got a VFX overhaul. She looks amazing. Different voice pack. She looks like Storm from X-Men if you've ever seen her before. Apollo got a skin as well. They just changed his ultimate. It just the chariot looks a little different. That's about it. Convention 2017 Capri, which looks amazing. He looks like a stained glass church. If you've ever seen one of those before, you probably have. We'll post. You will see these characters at some point in the video. I do put him up there just for you to see if you haven't. Kamazot's got his masteries, and so did Sylvanas. There were some item changes, of course. Two chests, or I guess two defense changes. Spirit Robe and Oni's Garb got a buff. Heartseeker got a buff, and God changes. Chiron got a buff for his ultimate. Erlang Shen's Ping got a buff early game, nerf late game. Freya, her banish just shows when you're going to drop. Hui's ultimate now slows all targets in the radius. If you're marked, you go from 20% to 40% slowed. That's pretty much it. Actually, no, I forgot. There's a couple more. Cuckoo, his slipstream went from 20%. Well, originally it was 20 to 40. Is now 40 to 80, which is pretty significant. Susan got unnerfed. He got pretty severely nerfed 2 patches ago. They fixed that and they brought it back and they made him viable, which is good for me, but bad for the community. I feel like because I've played a lot of matches today and Susan's been in every single match, so it's good to see him back, but it's a pain in the ass. And Sally with Terra, her monoliths can now be destroyed by 3 auto as attacks, which kind of bums me out because I absolutely love playing Terra. And for that to happen, it's just a big old bummer. And this is the Heebie-Chibi Hades, by the way. As you can see, his ultimate got a... Well, his abilities sort of got a animated look to it. His ultimate has a thing when he pops out of the ground, it looks very animated. His silence is animated. Everything about him is animated. He got a big old head. He walks funny. He laughs at his own jokes. Different voice pack. It's an amazing skin. I absolutely love it. Pretty much the reason why I bought the World Championship packs. It came with this. Also, you get a chest called a Divine Chest, or you get a roll at it, and you can get previously like locked convention skins, and I happened to get the Convention 2012 Artemis skin, which if you didn't know, Artemis is like the one character that was my first diamond and my most played character in the game, and for me to get that skin is a big deal for me because I've always wanted it since I started playing her, so it gives me more of a reason to go back to her and to enjoy her playstyle. So also, here's the voice pack for Amaterasu. As you can see, I do kind of like it. I think it's interesting. It just makes her sound like pretty much what her playstyle is. She sounds like a bruiser. She just sounds like a character that'll run up on you and just deck you down pretty much. As simple as that. As you can see, her abilities, again, like I said, got a VFX overhaul. They just look absolutely amazing. They did a very, very good job on this character. And one thing that you can't really see at the moment that I will have to go to the back to go to Odin for you to see is that when you get the 3 strikes, it does show the symbol. So you will see the World Championship just like that. But when you switch it, it doesn't change, Sally. It's still really neat that it shows that you can only again see it in like low light areas. I think that is really awesome that they added something like that to the game. Also, her ultimate, for every slash, you can see the progression chain. More lightning bolts pop up, and on a third hit, it's just a flurry of lightning bolts. Also, I just forgot a buff for Shibalanke. He got a mana cost reduction for his Branching Bola and his Poison Dart, so go nuts and do whatever you want with that guy from now on. Also, here you go. You'll now see the convention skins. I never really play Apollo. Not a character that I really play a lot, but I probably will play him now that I got a skin for him. I don't really like playing with many default skins for certain characters. Just don't like them. But it really depends for me. I really do like the convention Capri skin. I might have to pick up and play him some more. I do like his playstyle. I just don't really, I guess I never really got into him. I have some other friends that like to play Capri. He is a very, very, very good guardian. His grab and his root and his ultimate are all just, they all do good things. So he just has overall a very, very good kit. And this is the skin, Convention 2012 Artemis, which I don't know how many people have this. I don't know how rare this is, but I feel like it's rare because I've never seen it. I've been playing Smite for 3 years now, and I have not once seen this skin in-game. So I think for me to have it, it just feels amazing. I'm super duper excited that I actually have this. I can play her more often, get some good games off. So for the end of the video, I just kind of want to do a little segment where I go over thoughts and sort of, I guess, how I feel about him and what I feel, or personally what I built. So as you can see on the left corner of the screen is the build, of course, and for the final item, I usually switch it up. It really, really depends, I guess, on what I want to do personally or what I feel like you might want to do in a match. But this is just a build just because this is, I wouldn't say this is my final build or something. If you want, test it out, see if it works for you. I do, for abilities, max out his first and his third ability. Put a point in his second ability when you're 6, just to, you know, get that extra early game damage on your 1 early game, of course, yeah. So usually I put 2 points in my 1, a point in my 3, and then another point in my 1, ultimate, and then 2. And then from there on out, just max out your 2, or sorry, max out your first ability, and then max out your 3, ultimate, and then your second ability, just like that. I do think that for you to combo correctly with him, you are going to want to have a build like this. That's just a personal opinion, but as you can see, if you do have Poly, which I got last item just because I wanted to get the other item, because I feel like they're more important and there's something, well, they're more effective in the order that they will be added. So I think that Poly is very good on him simply because it procs on his third ability, which is the hieroglyph thing. So if you pop that up and then auto in it, you can see you do a pretty significant amount of damage. So if you want Poly or if you want Bancrofts, it really depends on your playstyle. You can switch it out. I think that they're both viable, in my opinion. If you want more higher damage to make sure that you secure the kills, you can get rid of those last 2 items and you could just get something like Soul Reaver, I believe. I do not get penetration because, well, I get pen boots, but I do not get penetration beyond the pen boots simply because at level 17 you get 20 extra pen, so you feel like you don't really have to get pen with them just because it works very well. But that is pretty much about what we for patch 3.21. I think it's an amazing patch. I think the new god's great. All the new skins are amazing. I hope you guys enjoy the patch. I hope you all enjoy the video, and take care.